wanted to give you some quick instructions on your house project, specifically working in SketchUp. First of all, I wanted to point out that in your submission on Google Classroom, there is a document I've given you called Copy of House Project, and if you click on that, it gives you a rundown of some of the things you will be required to make. And currently, you should already have your graph paper floor plan done, and you should have your rooms done and currently working on making your walls. So I wanted to run through doing your walls. We are having 4-inch thick walls inside the house and 6 inches on the outside. So here I have just a fake little floor plan I made to show you this, and I'm using my pencil. And to begin with, I'm going to do the outside walls. I'll start by picking a corner, really any corner, and I'm going to click and I'm going to go out and I'm going to make sure that it says 6 inches, and if I can't get it to land exactly on 6 inches, I'm going to just type 6 inches down in the bottom length is where it will show up automatically, and hit enter. And now I'm going to go up to the next line, next corner, and I see that it's 21 foot 4, so I want mine to actually be 21 foot 10. So I'm going to type that in, and that goes 6 inches past. So now I'm going to go across and find out that this is 12 foot 6. Well, I don't want it to actually connect, so I want it to stop at 12 feet. And then when I go up here, it's going to say 4 foot 10, so plus 6 inches gives me 5 foot 4. And so I'm going to continue doing that, where I just check on each corner what it says it is, and then I adjust it either using what it says the length is in my snaps on the bottom, or by typing it in myself. So here I'm back to 5 foot 4, which makes sense because that's what the other side was. So this one gives me an approximate, which is what that little squiggly means down in the bottom right corner. It says approximately 6 foot 7. Now this is just a quick fake floor plan I made. On yours, none of yours should have approximates like that. You should have drawn them exactly right. So I'm gonna go ahead and work with this 6 foot 7, but yours should never say approximates. They should be exacts. So if I add 6 inches to that, it's 6 foot 13 inches, so 7 foot 1. So 26 foot 4. And then I get over to this and notice this line is crooked. So I'm going to actually escape out of my line that I was drawing and fix that. And I did that on purpose. I wanted there to be a mistake. So if you notice mistakes on yours, you should always fix those. And so I'm going to draw a green line, because green means it is vertical. And then I'm going to erase that bad line. And then I can go back to finishing my outside walls. Grabbing here and finishing off. So 23 foot 7, 24 feet 1, 4 foot 6, so it should be right at 4 feet. And then this should line up exactly with that one. If I can get it to snap up, there we go, and close it. And my walls should hopefully all turn blue. So there's my exterior walls. Now interior walls. Each interior wall needs to be 4 inches, but you don't need a double wall. So I've had a lot of students who come in here and they go 4 inches, and then they draw a wall inside of an outside wall. So there's 2 walls. We do not want that to happen. Instead, I just need to close off any rooms that need closed off. So if this was maybe a screened-in porch area, I would line it up, and I could either go 4 inches here, but if I do that, it's going to make this weird corner, which looks kind of funny. So instead, I'm going to undo that. I would put my wall on this side 4 inches. So now the corners on both sides line up. And then I actually also like to erase so my walls connect to each other. That's not required. You can leave them separate, but later on it does make it easier to paint everything. If you have places like here, a lot of students will start and they'll go 4 inches and they won't look ahead of time to look down here to see that, ooh, actually the wall needs to be on the left side, not on the right side, so that it lines up with the corner. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go 4 inches to the left. And then use that to make my wall. On walls like this, you can pick which side. So if you knew what these rooms were and where you wanted the walls to be, you could pick which one should be smaller. So say this was a master bedroom and then this is going to be a master bathroom and closet. Probably be another wall right there. So I would decide, well, these are smaller and maybe this is the bathroom. So I actually want my wall to be down here into the master bedroom because it's already a lot bigger. And then closet and bathroom, well, the closet is not as important. So I'm going to put the wall over this way so that my bathroom is as big as possible. So you can kind of see how those walls are going to work. I'm going to go ahead and erase a few of these lines so you can see how I would make mine. Oopsie. And so all my walls will connect. And as I said, later on is when that matters more, when we start painting our walls. So I'm going to erase all that. So there's walls. I'd continue and close off all these. And you can see on my actual floor plan how I've done those walls inside and how like my corners all line up and match with each other so I don't have any weird walls anywhere. All right, thank you.